A law that prohibits the discussion of gender identity and sexual orientation in the classroom could be expanded to middle school students if some Florida senators get their way. The Parental Rights in Education law, which critics have labeled the Don't Say Gay bill, it currently restricts the discussion of sexual topics in grades K through 3rd. Tarek Miner now joining us with some of these proposed changes.
You know, I spoke with the Florida Senate president by phone today about the proposal to include more grades. We also spoke with a former state senator who says most Democrats oppose this expansion, but with the super minority, fighting the legislation could be an uphill battle. Florida Senate President Kathleen Passidomo told News4Jax today that she's considering expanding the Parental Rights in Education law to middle school age students, telling News4Jax by phone members of the Senate would like to file a bill. I will not be adverse to expanding the Parental Rights in Education bill, but not to high school age students. The law, which critics have labeled the Don't Say Gay bill, prohibits the discussion of gender identity and sexual orientation in the classroom. When the bill was signed into law in the spring, opponents feared lawmakers would try to extend the age group of who it applies to. Former Democratic State Senator Audrey Gibson says the proposal is just as controversial as the law.
To try to ostracize anyone because of gender identification is just wrong, and the bill continues to create division.
Gibson says the title of the existing bill, the Parental Rights in Education law, is misleading because she says parents already have the absolute right to have a say in their child's education. Senate President Senator Passidomo, however, says the language in the existing bill allows for reconsideration of all classroom instruction based on what the legislature deems as age appropriate. News4Jax viewers are weighing in on expanding the law as well. One wrote, "I think it's ridiculous. Public schools should be inclusive. Children need to be taught a real education to prepare them for the world." John Dunnigan writes, "The Parental Rights in Education law should apply to K-12. And viewer Sherry writes, "Personally, I see no valid reason to bring the topic of sex up at all. What happened to polite conversation where major social issues were taboo? No need to mention two mommies or two daddies. Some children have no daddies. Let it go. Focus on education like math, science, reading, and writing." Gibson says, in her opinion, talking about sexuality in schools doesn't influence students or groom them.
I just want to make sure that people understand the fallacy of grooming or impacting a young person to be male or female or not. That is so far from the truth.
Senate President Kathleen Passidomo did not say specifically which senators are pushing for this bill yet, but when it comes up for discussion, it will when lawmakers resume in Tallahassee after the new year. Mary?